Why nice guys finish last. Stop being nice just to get someone to like you. A lot of women are not attracted to nice guys because they're pushovers. They're weak, they're spineless, they're fake. You're not really nice. You're not really a good person. You're a liar, you're a fraud. You're pretending to be nice. You're doing all these things just to get her to like you. You're not being authentic. You're not being who you are. You're just being this fake idea of someone because you think that's gonna make her like you more. But it's not, because it's all fake and women can smell the bullshit from a mile away. And at the end of the day, you can never force somebody to like you. They either like you or they don't. So why pretend? Why fake? Why put on this mask, this persona, and pretend like you're somebody who you're not? You'd have a better chance of just being the real you. Even if you are a bit of an asshole, at least you're being authentic, at least you're being real, at least you're being honest. Think about it. If somebody came to you and they were acting a certain way and you really liked the way they were, that you really liked their personality, you got along with them really well, if somewhere down the line they started acting like a completely different person, you'd be weirded out. You'd be like, what the fuck? Who are you? You used to be super nice. Now you're all weird. Now you're all expecting all these things out of me. You're expecting sexual favors out of me. You're expecting dates out of me. You'd be creeped out because that wasn't the dream that you were sold. That's not what that person presented to you initially. But it turns out that was all smoke and mirrors. They pulled the switcheroo on you. They did the trick play. You thought it was a pass, but it was actually a run. It was play action. You would feel creeped out. You'd feel gross. You'd feel lied to. You were lied to. And that's what you're doing when you're being this fake nice guy. You're putting on this fake nice guy act. It's creepy. It's weird. That's why nice guys always finish last. It's because it's not that women don't want a guy to be nice. It's that they want you to be genuinely nice, genuinely kind, genuinely respectful. Keyword genuine. And this also shows that you're not confident in yourself. You're not him, you know.
You're not that guy.
You're not that guy. You don't believe in yourself. So you think that she's not gonna like the real you, the authentic you. You're insecure about yourself. So you think that you need to play some role. You think you need to be someone else to get her to like you. And that's ultimately why women don't find it attractive, because you're just literally lying. You're literally acting. You're pretending to be someone you're not. Because if you were comfortable in yourself, you would just completely present who you are to her and there wouldn't be any issues. There wouldn't be any problems. You would just be yourself and she either likes you or she doesn't. And you wouldn't care either way. And in fact, that level of confidence would make you more attractive. Even if she's not necessarily attracted to you, she would find you more attractive in general. And a lot of this problem with you being unconfident, insecure, a lot of it also stems from, again, putting women on a pedestal, putting people on a pedestal. I talk about this a lot. When you're consuming all this porn and all this over-sexualized content, you're putting sex and women on a pedestal as some great, big, Herculean task that you need to accomplish, some difficult thing that you need to do. You can't even view them as human beings when you talk to them. You're all like drugged out because all that content, all that porn, it's brain rot, it's a drug. You can't even view them as people because you've been objectifying women so much through this content that like now you just view them as objects for sex. So you can't even have a real conversation. You can't even just be yourself and be calm around them and be your authentic self. So you feel like you need to play this act just to get her to like you or just to get her in bed with you. You've got ulterior motives. You're trying to snake your way through everything, through the interaction to get what you want, but you're being dishonest about it. You're not being direct and forward. You'd honestly get a lot further if you were just direct and you just told her straight up that you just want to hook up or you want to ask her out on a date because you think she's beautiful. Like if you just direct, like you'd get a lot farther with a lot more women, honestly. There's really no benefits to playing this game, to putting on this nice guy mask. Because when you stop trying to be nice and you just start being authentic and real, all of a sudden there's less tension. The mask is down. It's just the real you, and you can just be yourself, and you don't have to play a character. You don't have to play a role. You're just putting your natural energy out there, your personality, your look, and then you just can go and see who likes it, who likes you for you. When you just get that level of comfort in yourself and you just start being yourself, you're so much more calm, you're so much more relaxed. You get rid of all the porn and all the objectifying women, and you just see them as human beings, and you're able to just enjoy what you're doing and enjoy the conversation, the interaction that you're having. And it's like, wow, talking to women is really easy. I can be nice in like a genuine way. I can be just generally respectful to other human beings. But for me, I used to deal with this too in the past. I was like super overweight in high school. I had low self-esteem. I didn't think any girls were into me. I didn't think any of them would like me. So when I finally did lose some weight and like actually start putting myself out there, I had so many limiting beliefs that I would also put on this mask and put on this persona and just do what all these pickup artist guys online said to do. And yeah, it would get me girls, but then again, you would run into this problem where you're being fake and deep down you know you're being fake. Then nothing really works out long term because it's this whole persona thing cannot be kept up long term unless you plan on lying to her for the rest of your life. At the end of the day, it's just fear. It all stems from fear. You're afraid to be yourself because you don't love yourself, you don't respect yourself, you don't take care of yourself. So you're afraid that you, as you are, your natural self is not good enough, and that's why you put on the mask. So the key to overcoming this is not a very long video. I just want to keep this very simple. You need to start working on yourself. You need to start taking care of yourself. Practice, all sorts of different self-care techniques, self-improvement habits. I would say start meditating, really getting out of your own head and into reality, just observing your thoughts, observing your body. Start getting into the gym, start taking care of your health. You're going to start looking better. You're going to start feeling more confident as you get stronger. Start learning how to dress better. Start taking care of your skin, practicing skincare. Go outside and actually touch grass. Like, go and start talking to people. Just go and start interacting with everybody, and you realize that everybody is just a human being. Everybody is just the same. We don't need to be afraid to be ourselves. We don't need to put on this mask to try and get people to like us. You can just be who you are. And there are people out there that will just like you for just being you. It's a crazy concept, I know, but you really can just be yourself, because otherwise you're gonna be like me. And for years and years I had all these limiting beliefs that even after I started working on myself, I still would reject opportunities. I would like push women away because I was afraid. I was being a little bitch, and I didn't feel like I was good enough. I didn't feel like my body was good enough. I didn't feel like my personality was good enough. And so I would reject girls that otherwise actually liked me when they saw me being my genuine self, because I didn't like my genuine self. So really, I was rejecting myself. When you work on yourself and you actually pour into yourself, you start loving yourself, you start respecting yourself, because that's what all this self-improvement is. That's what it's a discipline, which is a form of self-respect, which is a form of self-love. When you start loving yourself, then it's like you can start to accept love from other people. You can start to accept respect from other people. This is just a quick video, a message to any guy who's ever been the nice guy or has been rejected for being too nice or whatever. Stop being nice. Start being genuine, start being authentic, start being real. And that starts with you loving yourself and respecting yourself, because then you're able to put your authentic self out there. You're able to put your best foot forward. It's 2025. We don't want to be out here simping, putting girls on a pedestal, being insecure about ourselves. It's time to start loving and respecting ourselves in 2025. All right. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Put comments in the comments below if you have done this, if you've been this guy. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see next, and I'll talk to you soon.